An election that's gotten a lot of attention. The Democrat Ralph Northam defeating Republican Ed Gillespie in Virginia's governor race, and Northam now calling for unity as Gillespie offers his support last night.
We need to close the wounds that divide and bring unity to Virginia. Whether you voted for me or not, we are all Virginians, and I hope to earn your confidence and support as we move forward.
Governor-elect Northam is a good man, and I appreciate his service to our country and our Commonwealth, and I wish him nothing but the best success as our 73rd governor.
So now, the day after, Ronna McDaniel, GOP chairwoman, thanks for being on today, and good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I got a number of things to go through quickly over the next 4 minutes. I guess in the words of someone else, what happened?
Well, we lost two governors' races last night that Democrats typically win. These were in blue states. Virginia's getting bluer and bluer. I think what's very interesting with the Virginia race is that Ralph Northam started running ads saying, I'm going to work with this president. He moderated positions on sanctuary cities and statues, and we started to see him gain traction in rural Virginia. So he actually moved the needle by saying, I'm going to work with this president.
Also, this tweet from overseas, and the president sent this out right after the results came out. Ed Gillespie worked hard, but did not embrace me or what I stand for. Don't forget, Republicans won 4 out of 4 House seats, and with the economy doing record numbers, we will continue to win even bigger than before. What about that comment about embracing
well, I can just tell you,
president?
I travel the country. I'm going to be in Iowa tonight. Our bases for our president, the enthusiasm for the president is still strong. You're seeing it with the record RNC fundraising. Voters want to see candidates embrace this president. And you saw in Virginia, Ralph Northam said, I'm going to work with the president. They want to see things get done. They want to see people work together across party lines. And that's a lesson I think everyone can take away from last night. And that race in Virginia.
Okay, here's another takeaway. Our voter analysis found the following, all right? Some on the screen's not going to surprise you, but one thing will. Women, blacks, college degree breaking for Northam. The moderates broke for him by 26 points. And I'm just wondering, the suburbs around Northern Virginia, and I know they've been trending blue for the past 10, 12 years, but the moderates breaking away, how big of a problem is that?
Well, like I said, well, first of all, the Northern Virginia, the Beltway of Washington, D.C., in no way represents the rest of the country. Okay, so let's put that aside. But when it comes to the moderates, exactly what I was just saying. Northam ran left to win the primary, and then he came to the middle. And he said, I'm going to work with President Trump if it helps Virginians. He changed his position on sanctuary cities. He flipped on the statues position. So he came to the middle, and that's how he won moderates. So if there's a playbook for Democrats, it's work with the president.
Should Ed Gillespie have embraced the president more then, given that answer?
Ed did work with the president. He had robocalls in and he had tweets. But yeah, I will always say to any candidate in our party, the greatest enthusiasm in our party right now is for President Trump. We're seeing it through the fundraising numbers. We're seeing it across the country. I see it as party chair. I absolutely think any candidate should be embracing the president. And I think Ed did.
One more thing here on the voter analysis we pumped out here. Was your vote important with regard to President Trump? 69% said yes for Northam and 30% went with Ed Gillespie, who said it was important. Democrats are now saying they see some light in this tunnel, and it's been a long time since they've been able to say that when you consider the last 4 races in various parts of the country. And they also believe they can raise money off of this. And you know how much money the RNC has raised and how much the DNC has lacked thus far. Does this give them hope after they see these results now from last night?
Listen, Bill, we're back to status quo. Republicans won 5 special elections, including Utah last night, that they should have won, and Democrats won 2 governorships that they should have won. So nothing really changed. They're going to try and create this big narrative. They should have won Virginia. They should have won New Jersey. But what we are seeing is that voters across this country want to see things get done in Washington. And at the RNC, we're seeing record fundraising in support of President Trump and his agenda. So as Republicans, we need to keep working on behalf of the American people and accomplish the things we ran on. And at the RNC, we're already in these battleground states getting ready for 2018. And I think we're a better position than we've ever been in the midterms.
All right, on to the next one. Come on back real soon, okay?
Thanks for having me.
Ronna McDaniel, GOP chairwoman there in Washington, D.C.